Just making sure everything looks good. Hello and welcome if you're joining me early today or later. Got to pop a nice old thumbnail on this because I can't do it through the fucking thing I'm in right now. But that's alright. That's not right. Here we go. Alright, we're back. Back in Diddy City. Bet you didn't hear. Have a lot of work to do. Although, the city is looking good. I just need to build a mine. Last time I got like a severe migraine watching Songs of Syx. Oh. Could have been the Syx, it could have been me. I'm gonna blame Syx. Such a tough game. I want to. But we have Mevian babies coming in. I know it says as the humans. Technically, we are leading the city as humans. But I'm going to get Dondarians and Kratos to this city and I'm going to organize their labor force. This is going to be a little bit tougher, but you guys like each other, so it should be okay. Now, gonna let a few in, and I forget their values, preferences. I forget what's been changed. Guys, I think it's options, music frequency. No, maybe it's in the main, or we want him. Feels like the music. Just looking at preferences for shape. But as this is a human city, I think I'm just gonna give them. They don't get a voice kind of thing. They will get a wooden house. These guys, right across the street here. For the Draconians, we will put in a house down here. Set of houses. Here. Okay. I know where to dig the mountain. It should be right there. Let them continue working. The Dundarians will just be homeless for a minute. But this way we'll have alternative laborers doing things that are more valuable. Our cause here. I forgot I don't even have the cam up. Honestly, it's not relevant today. Not muted though, that's good. That can happen. I have a nice fancy way to stop it. Change my it up if it. These guys are gonna have some growing. Let's actually minimize that by doing this. Yep, 11 spare laborers. Guys working pretty well. Do we have any foundation here? We do. So we're gonna want to build kind of the might get extended. I just want to see how long it will be. That should be. It's just gonna be straight wood. We're gonna build a carpenter right next to it. Have it connect up. I was thinking about how I should do this city more. I'm not going for the grid-based, although the city center kind of will be a little bit. I'm gonna try to go for like a unique shaped city with like walls and stuff, even though they're pointless. Want it. Must have it. To get some people to work down here for their job. I want to work on people's preferences, occupation, work priority. I want them to work based on what they like, is why I got them. But they will tend to be in the jobs that they like to do. Yeah, I don't have to go in my... I mean, you can see they're already happy. Got good fruit. Gonna need to organize my farms better. Eventually we'll switch the lower class humans who are not working as like laboratory workers will work in the farms. We're trying to have like 180 Bretonians just for farm labor. I'm talking like max for the city. I'm trying to decide now. It'll be like the Dundarian stronghold. The Amevian front hold. There'll be just Amevians all on this left side. Then this is like in territory for the humans. Humans conquer everything, take it all. But we'll have like farm. I can kind of see it. It's gonna be nice. I think I should do for this. I owe it to 6 people and myself to beat up Jake in the game. I have a few doctrines. I don't think I mentioned doctrine. My titles. Okay. We have bureaucrat, caretaker. Then I also have fear of the gods. Great. These are hard to get. You'll have as an artisan. You need this one. I don't know why you wouldn't be artisan. It's just too. Oh. We're gonna be doing good. And this is just gonna be me streaming for quite some time here. We will have slaves. They'll be Garthavis. Have to keep an eye on. We have 470 people. The second we hit, let's is it? 200, okay. We will be starting to contend with it. So we want to start stockpiling weapons before then. And also prepared to do something about it. What's going on? A brawl. Who's brawling? Where's this corpse? I can barely see him. He's so... Oh, there he is. Is he a human? Did the human get beat up by the Amevian? I thought humans were home dogs. They love Amevians. What do Amevians feel about humans? Oh. Jesus. They're xenophobes. Alright, well, these guys are getting home. They're getting evicted. You guys are psychos. But I'll do one better here. They're gonna get their territory now. Because they're essential to this economy. They're vital. They're good fighters. Party. Let's go make your houses over here now. Live on the other side of the wall. That one. That's how you deal with xenophobes. You evict them. They hate everyone. They don't have a preference for anyone. That's hilarious. Because we're the bad guys? I'm not the bad guy. You know what? You don't even get a speaker. But I do need another speaker over here. Deal with the needs of the human. Houses are locked. These will... the Darians are homies. There. We're gonna have quite a few more. Was mildly inconvenient. I'm trying not to import new humans. I'm trying to just grow them from the nursery. So eventually all of our old stinky will be natives. They like. These guys seem to like them. Obviously, Darians don't get that option. We're gonna go for that. It'd take longer, but it's not that bad. I think we could fix it. And if it gets too tiresome or we need more people, right now we'll get more Aryans. There. That. They should be working just as... Nice part is I can play at max speed here. Let them work. There we go. this. We can wood. Might work there. We have quite a few laborers here. I feel like I could organize my population. Put this here. And actually dismantle area. Fix up our downtown. Make it look a little nice. I'm gonna wait before I do some dumb building. We want to organize it. So we have carpentry, which is a main function of. Want to have that going over. Perfect. A lot of space for workers. So this obviously chock full of trees. Chop some just for now, and they grow back slower, but give these guys access. Stone. Access wood. These farms are pretty good. We have 2 grain farms, 600 total grain per year. Or 900. Plus a little bit extra. That's an ominous number. So we'll be able to produce quite a bit. Produce furniture. There. Need the storage. I want to have a ton of storage. I feel like the building became more complex for no reason. Weird. What we can do is we can actually put maybe the herd or the pasture somewhere else and turn this into like bakery zone. We don't really need. I just did that so we didn't lose our livestock. Why? We would make it at least one. That was my goal. If I can just copy this. Kind of makes sense to put it up here. A little bit out of town. Not quite sure if that does anything, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna build it and see. Check with this one. They're the same. I think the sand affected it. Time. Ideally, I can reclaim downtown. So Might be excessive now, but I know I'm gonna want to have janitors in the future. Gotta be a better way. Set this. That's infinitely better. Now the question is, oh, I don't think I can get enough for it in there. Alright, that's perfect. So this will be a janitor for 20. Mental. Doesn't have animal bait until you guys did their job. I don't want to have space for now. Actually, you know what? Build houses outside for these. Might want bigger storage. Yeah. It'll cost a lot, but you can just plop some extra people. Homeless. Must be the Lindarians living near my house, or my center. Shouldn't be Dundarians working over here. I know they're good at carpentry. I want them. Oh, they fucking love work. No wonder. I don't like mining. We'll build them some houses over here because they do love proper size. Not gonna be a lot of them. I'm gonna build them some. Fine. Fuck money. Once I get regions, doesn't matter. Mushroom. Hell, if when the mobs, the fucking raiders, the first raiders come, they're just gonna ask for all my shit and beat the fuck out of me. Yeah. Hey, dude. We'll just give them whatever they ask for, and build up from there. Why do those people look like they're sick? They better not be. Build. Yeah, this seems like a good spot. Have about forgot these guys one. Right. I'm gonna have at least 50 people up together. Training. Be a long building. That's okay. Flip that. Okay, make sure this is actually okay. Good. We have a pit for the dead bodies right in front too. We'll actually keep that though. I think that's pretty. Right in front of your training barracks, full of corpses of new recruits who got beat up by training them. You're gonna want to have hearth right across the street from it so that they can chill next to the dead bodies, and well, right across the street from it so that the dead bodies can seep into their water. Hopefully they'll be you can use so damn long. Have any. Here, everything. Human babies are growing pretty fast here. I have to make a throne room. Pretty pathetic. Could technically get some crazy ass creation just to boost our workforce. I'm gonna do it as like a one-time, like, holy shit, man, 45 guys. Yeah. We gotta first two. We have a lot of grain. Primarily, I want to swap a couple there. Who? Why? Did not be living. This racist town. Jerk face. I can't speak. Face. You have to get mean when it comes to racist. You have to be really mean. You can authorize a couple. And now it doesn't matter because we're over 200s. May as well bum rush getting more people. As long as the consumption and the production are around the same, should be. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. And with this bigger janitor here, be able to work on a larger city in the future. At least a decent portion. Got some technology, so probably get stocks, execution. Prisons require 10 6. Guards, sure, but I don't know. Stockades or add a stockade. Probably right. Need to be too big. So here, need one in town for sure. They like being guards. Gonna be the single man fishery. So small I can't do anything else with it. Yeah, human guards. How do you like that? I mean, all dirty and stuff. Why are they all dirty? Shouldn't be. Here. You can have speaker now. Oh, I really want to get that mine running first. Have them pull from here. Actually, you know what? Don't do that, because they can just do it from the field there. It should be fine. Right. This. Put a little doorway. 2 of them. Need some more human houses. Oh, no, that's not right. This is supposed to be for Thundarians. Can't build roads with just those jobs there. The Dundarians live over here. Humans need to just finish these houses. Ideally, yeah. I didn't mean it. Got me, bro. Surely. So, want to edit this. There can only be 50 training at a time, but we want 100. And we don't have many others, but we will create. I mean, It's all of them. We're gonna go. Bad boys need to get to work. Tired of them killing my Russians. Dontharians won't like working here, but priorities. Who is fulfilled by work? I guess they kind of like working. I don't want you guys working in the mines. I want the Dontharians working in them. Time to get those boys to work. Well, that's very efficient. Exactly what I want us to be. Build this whole road in no time. Road back home. The warehouse. Don't want them eating fruit. We have crime covered. We need to worry about law or health soon. Get a little shifty. How much is 15? 11. So it's minimal how much I lose. Take our zone back here. You guys love the little bench zone, but I need it. Alright, so I like the fences. Fences are pretty cool. So we're gonna try to work around that. Need to have warehouse. Of course, there's no fucking. Okay, change of plan. They come over here. It's gonna be grain storage. This medium-sized warehouse here. Hello, Erica. Happy weekend. Thank you for joining me tonight. How are you? Good. Guys, decorations. Hopefully my chat's working. Green. Should have it. Yep, I see it. Nice it. when it comes to importing things and getting them to work, it appears like it didn't actually pop your message on my screen. When it comes to importing things in this game, you tend to lose a lot more than you gain. So you have to be very careful with the way that you do things. Like, teching things right now in Songs of Syx, especially if you're playing the newer... oh, I'm stupid. I just have it closed because yesterday somebody was spamming my chat with some shit. Which, you have to basically make sure that your tech is proper. But where Syx is at, Jake has even acknowledged the fact that, like, multiracial cities is very hard. So, like, what I'm doing right now, I have 4 different races. They're gonna be kind of hating each other. As long as I avoid them being together, it kind of helps, but they still huge, like, negative debuffs to their population. But naturally, the Emevians aren't that good at, like, working at laboratories, so like you probably just don't get enough technology to split between all your techs. Technically, as just an Emevian city, you want to have most, if not all, your tech into your Globdian pastures. They have 120% skill, but you have to look into your tech tree for Globdian pastures. Where is it? Real. Down here, Globdian domestication. So like every couple points you put in here is gonna like boost it from like, you know, like a few to a lot. But if it's too much, I've been kind of under the opinion that you should do a little bit of mods too. They might have a nice mod that gives you, because I've even mentioned to Jake, like, I get why you can't. Where are they? These little cassowary things here, Dinosaurus. I wish you could kind of do something with them. They give you a good supply of eggs. They're like their weight in eggs, but you don't really get a lot of them. But like, I'm gonna be using my Emevians over here, and I'll probably have like 2 Globdian pastures, 3 of them, and they'll just be making eggs for the people who matter. I've come to the realization that not everyone's gonna get everything they want. Songs of Syx, like your characters, I mean. So some of them are just not gonna get food or all of their things satisfied. It's a lot harder now. Also, I think you can... The only other solution would be to capture a region and then just, like, have 4 Globdian pasture or whatever. You'll have, like, 800 eggs coming. Never eat them. But the game is really hard right now. Yeah, our guys working at house. Why is it saying that still not living in their houses here? Is it because they're over here and they're upset about that? Well, sir, they're the ones being jerks. Put this here. Keep them far away from our humans. I hope I answered your question without being overly verbose, but it is a complex answer in this game. Why are they so... Services, environment, work. Gonna do that again so that we can cover the humans that are training. So when it comes to happiness, it really it depends. Like, Jake has made the game like go from hard to like brutally hard on normal. So your happiness just naturally degrades based off of population, too. So, like, if you had 150 people, It kind of is the food thing. Like you're not gonna get all of these boosted. Like I used to always try to get this one and this one, and this one. I think that you want to notice like that these ones here are really important, but like you're not gonna get every portion of it maxed out. Like, and I don't even think these work yet. I've never gotten this work. This does though. Prowess and chivalry. You can get that pretty high. Their religion, but I find that it's like a overwhelming number. Like you'll hit like 500 people, and that you'll unlock like a new tech, and you'll give it to them or something. Like right now, I can go get a stage. But I have so few workers for the things I need that the 12 guys that have to be stage workers now need like additional support to support their lives, and it's like you never get to a comfortable middle ground. You like struggling. Like right now I'm waiting for these guys to actually finish building this before I do anything. And I have people training because the military's busted. You never need to fulfill food fully. So long as they're not starving to death, they're pretty good. Humans you gotta worry about though, because the Mevians have naturally lower views on stuff. Right? Need to build houses over here. The worst part about building these types of houses is they're going to be kind of slaughterhouses where humans are just going to beat the heck out of each other. Yeah, no one is OP except for Dundarians because bugs are stupid and they suck. Happiness affects basically your ability to keep your people from rebellion going hog shit wild on you. So like if you let your happiness go down to you're gonna beat the heck out of your buildings and riot all the time. And that can be pretty detrimental as they can break down things that matter before like a raid or something. And then you're left kind of fucked. And then that also affects like slave submission. If you have slaves, lower their submission level as well, because your guys aren't doing their jobs, and then it's just this downward effect. I think the biggest problem with the Garthumes is that they have like very high food consumption. I'm pretty sure most, if not all of them, come with the gluttonous perk trait. So it's actually, yeah, I think all Garthumes are gluttons, like actually in their traits. So when you get a Garthume, yeah, they make things faster or they can produce faster, but they also consume like double the food. So they don't really the Dundar. So I think the thing is, right, Jake made a game that said you could have 8 billion people in it or whatever, and then he was like, nah, but really the cities shouldn't be bigger than like 5,000 guys, to be honest. And that's kind of what the Dundarians are so good. You don't need to have that many. You can have like a small number. They're so good and they're like always buddies. Like the Dundarian broship is so powerful that I've never had Dundarian happiness issues so long as they're just Dundarian and living in a mountain. If they're in a mountain, like, dude, they're chilling right now. They're so happy right now. Attracted / date. They're so happy. Like, these dudes like living in my city because all they're doing is just working in the jobs. And they don't care if they're in noise. They could build like a carpenter on top of their houses and stuff. And that just, the noise makes them happy. Weird. Because Jake has a hard-on for the Dundarian. He loves them. Gotta get these houses built over. Also want to get. Looks like our always dwindling. To get like the larger bit rate. The Cantors? Yes, I think that definitely modding is just the way to go for a lot of this game. Like, it's just I've gotten Cantors. I've had them. Your limit to them and then their value, they're really not that great. They're very hard to please, and Argonauts are even harder. I don't know what's going on with all that. I think it's kind of redundant. You have such a cool character and stuff, but you can't. The players aren't allowed access to them because they're not good enough, or they just don't want to grind for fucking 1,300 hours. Because they didn't. So it's kind of like just get a mod and play the game your way. Like a lot of people modded the shit. That's the best way. I'm gonna have to probably do. But his vision. You put rainbows and unicorns in it. All I care. Cantors are dope. I would love to just have a Cantor city. You get to play as a Cantor Haven is what they live in. So I want this like prioritized. You need to clear rock. Station down. Kill that motherfucker with workers. Yeah, I don't blame you for doing that. I've played Songs of Syx for so long that I know how to cheat the system. But I am kind of aware that I think what I was doing was kind of like dev support or like player testing for Jake, and players would report what little aspects I was breaking in the game via my videos and other people's videos, and then Jake would personally like change those things, making it much harder to achieve those things. So I feel like I'm fundamentally one of the people who helped change that. Not like in a facetious way, but more like a inadvertently stupid way. Because those changes that started to hit were like directed at those game-breaking fun bugs that you just got to see, like, not bugs, but numbers of things. Like, you used to be able to have quite a lot in your city. Break the game. And, like, people complain that the game's too easy constantly. I don't know. I could be very wrong. That's one of my opinions about the game. I've always felt that started to change to like be against the player. Like RimWorld. RimWorld fundamentally hates you. You needed 24 bakers. Get bacon. But cheat away. I think mod the hell out of this game. You paid for it, unless you're playing the demo, but I don't think you can mod the demo. Dwarf Fortress, see, that's the thing, right? Dwarf Fortress devs, like, I think a legendary kind of thing where he's been so good. Like, those two guys, right? I think they just go ham. They've been working at the same thing. Just loving their thing. What is going on with you freaks? Make me give all of you. Environment. What's wrong with your environment? Okay, the army is... Because they didn't have water nearby? These guys are psychos. I need to get into Dwarf Fortress more. I probably will fucking love it. Seriously. I need to figure it out. Maybe I just don't like the tiles. Maybe I can change the tiles. Maybe I'll like it. Better tile set. That was a thing that I had with Cataclysm. Just didn't like the tiles. Base tiles that it comes with. Then I think I put Chibi on and it was like, oh my god, Chibi is so nice. I think it needs to be but I'm gonna build it. Oh yeah, no. I mean, Dwarf Fortress is set in a time that didn't even have this complexity. I mean, it did to a degree, but not like things they're making. It's always been like a passion project, just like Cataclysm. There's those two giants that are gonna sit at like the in-dev Champions League, and I think kudos to them. We want everybody in our city to be mildly racist towards anyone that's not to a furry. Looks like everybody likes it there, so that's good. I think bigoted would. I would, if asked what's better or what's more important for history gaming, it would definitely be Dwarf Fortress over Syx. Hasn't done enough to really establish a longer history like that. You guys filling out now? Damn near had a titty collapse. Need to have these guys like put a pacifier in their mouth. They don't fucking out. Somebody not get their fish. Wang. Wang. Fucking crybaby. This is why we hate fish. Honestly, this might be the only few of them. We'll just keep the little fucking building that builds or births them, and then that's it. Screw fishing. Humans can fish just as good. Damn, fucking lizard boy. Maybe anyway. I don't care what they are. See, Jake made it normal to not like races in the game. What does that say? He made so hated. Like, Amevians were such a good race. Happened. Have to be alone. Completely. So this is doing well, I'd say. I'm gonna drop that down. A little bit of wood. Drop all the grain out of here. Drop all the grain. Theoretically, wow, we have a lot of workers. How the heck do we have 64 people? Oh, I know what to do with them. Continue your training, boys. And I always like to build these style of barrack housing so that whenever you need to train people, there's space for it. Looks like we actually have enough to build the second one now. I think I should probably have all my humans working. Not yet. I don't know what makes, like, I find that I'm pretty good at this game, but like, not in like I'm greater than anyone else, just I get very good at like keeping things afloat. Like when I was new to it, I would just collapse under the weight of like these things, or find myself like in a rut at like year 3. But I don't know how I'm so good at keeping it afloat. Like it's just too much experience. Suffering. But that when these boys need to grab their gear, and we have 6%. Oh, all we can do right now is just exile the prisoner. I could try to put some tech towards like slavery, but it's not really smart to enslave your own people. Keep them around. If I could sell them, different. Gives me a lot. I want to get. It might be a little bit over the top, not basic farming. I'm gonna put all of my tech in. Might seem excessive, but I want to have like a huge ass screen. So much screen. That way we keep our boys working here. We've got 18 people working there. 12 working on this. I think what I want to do, farm over. Perfect time. Oh no, they didn't do their harvest yet. Okay, I thought they did, but with our new tech, the other one. Weaponry. So our next most crucial item I want to have probably be a second bigger. I'm gonna go across this. I'm gonna spend so that I know where. I want to build a little bit of a weaver zone. Here, how? Thievery. Alright, that looks good. I know I said I'm not going to do that, but I think that's a smart move. Gonna move our throne probably over here for now. Trying to click out of that. Alright, perfect. I'm stupid, I didn't leave enough room. Fabric. You know what? Okay. Need an actual thing. All we're doing right now is just organize ourselves. I want to organize this. have to put the breads storage too. So. Just want just things that don't have storage. That's why we have no fucking money. Put all on imports. I built that big building. Sucks. Need to get some weaponry. Gonna do it. Warehouse need to be as big. Our hammers. That's not good. Actually, we're out of food. Did it all. Fix that by getting other fish. Like that. Hopefully when our harvest comes, some people may actually starve to death here. But give our humans fruit right now. I don't need 24 bakers, probably just need 12, and I'm gonna add this right here. Right, that going, and I'm also gonna want to have an aura of domestication. That kind of right here. Start building up some leather. Hey, there are 13 grain farmers. I think it needs to be 30. Although with more workers, higher yield. Okay. It's gonna yield 1,000 plus. This will be good right here. Start coming. I'll drop a little techno. Technology. Nice, we're getting our warhammers finished here. Like, yeah, they finished their training. Get trained up. Not strong, I mean. Off. At reorganize that. Into a 30. Yeah, we'll have it kind of like this. Oh, actually, we can't because we can't put one over there. So we'll make the bigger shrine here. Make sure there's not foundation. I want to put it where there's no foundation so we can maximize our building potential. Do it like build something in here that might be useful. You know what? We don't have a lamp. Perfect idea. Yeah, we're not gonna wait again. I to look. Bobby. That's perfect, dog. 363 services. Bathroom. Boys will be using bitter all day in my ear now. What's going on here? Just being mildly racist towards these guys. Missing furniture. Oh, I can fix that, but that's what I like. 2,000. Need to see 10,000. Working in the stone mine. With the lowest settings to work on. Have plenty. What is your big? Your real work priority should be fishing, yeah? Play. Humans, stop working at the fishery. There you go. That. Labor crisis averted. I just want this to be known. Due to low happiness, a local dispute between two citizens of opposing faiths has spread. Let's check. What has a minion and a Thuri? We can check our population's religion here. There's 15 minion people. And 338 for a Thuri. How is that a war? Jake. Want to know. They're brawling. Now they're killing each other. Oh, we have a pit for the bodies. Right there. What faith they have? I don't know. can get a tailor. Start making clothing. My guys. What is it? I don't even think they care about what follow. Yeah, they. Anything to keep you stuck at 396 people, right, Jake? Wakey wakey. Blood will run down the streets. Tiny town. As 15 people freak out. Start killing everyone. Despite you having guards throughout your city. Actually put... I'm gonna ignore it. I have no power here. Good, get out. Destroy half my city and then leave. Anyway. As I'm like building up their half of the town. My dude, they're just straight slaughtering everyone. Because they had to go to work and live over here for 5 minutes. Just impossible. It cannot be that the Amevians are ever near humans for more than 5 seconds. But they will tweak out. Go crazy. Don't say that shit in my chat. I'll... Hot man. Fucking hot. Dude, what is going on here, man? How many... On please. Fix my buildings. Fading. There are like 12 guys. Alright. This is... It's over. I don't care about it anymore. Your whole village is dismantled. Goodbye. Leave. Get exiled. Get sent back to where you came from. I don't care. Kill them all. Get rid of them. Yep, lock them all up. Exile them all. Yeah, you guys can leave too. But just to top it off, fuck you, we're breaking up. This is a monumental breakup. You just didn't want to work with me. I exiled you guys. Make it so. Trying to deal with the food crisis here, and they're freaking out over God knows what. Nice. Human poopers are up. Gotta love. Technically anybody can come take a nice poop, but This is for them. Dude, there's still one. Get out of my city, jerk. We'll replace you, dude. Humans can do the jobs. Do it based on what you love, not what you. Good money. Want to. Case run out of grain again. Have it empty. And not persecute. Would like him. Oh, would you guess that crime rate stopped? Second. Almost like all the crimes were being committed by the amendment. Guy. Their children. But I hope they starve to death. Leave. Die. Dude, you have furniture right here. Full furniture. Tear this building. Right there. Oh, we lost a bunch of records. Got them too. Painting. Poor little starving Amebian baby. Talks to the fuck. Had it nice and I would have treated them with honor and dead. Had to kill them all. Slaughtered them all. What? For what? Dirty little lizards. They gained nothing. All they lost was everything. Doing well though. Now if I put another layer of home like this, I want to see. Oh no. Made of mud. gotta need janitor. Janitor over there, so we won't pour down this. Well, hello. Good. There's a ad on the screen if you. Constantly out of zone here. Those Namibians survived their childhood of starvation. Proud of them. Persecute. Get removed from my land. Big armor, tailor. I guess already unlocked. Right there. There. What the hell? Is this just no foundation or something underneath it? We have a huge surplus. It's right next door. I'm going to kill everyone in my city right now if they do not start working it. Fix these things. You need like a literal doorway to this fucking warehouse. take this stuff. See like 6 of them just standing around. Unavailable stone. So you just don't want to work then? Is that what they're saying? Is they just don't want to fix the destroyed building because they don't have stone and it's asking for furniture? Is that what's going on? Because that's sweet. Sweet and they're making leather armor. Have some. I might have to build a janitor on top of this building or something, apparently, with like literally a storage building just for that specific item. But there's 50 guys here. They just don't want. Told them to grab from here. Told them to grab from here. Alright, so theoretically they should have most, if not all, of the resources. I just don't apparently understand how the assumption works. Thank you. Holy shit, dude. That's all I needed was 45 guys working at one place for them to understand. That was something. That was so... I think they literally used up like all 350 of them. Repair that. Oh. What? I could have got sleep. I'm not. Now we're in a spot because we don't have any wood. Thought we had 356 furniture sitting there. Guess not. Who's home? What? Thought I told you all to die and leave my city. Oh, you know what it is? You have them on off. That would explain why they keep returning. I did like them for digging the mines though. They're pretty cool. Our new laboratories over there. I have to do. There's too many roads. What I have to do. I don't even need this. Half our people left. That out. I want to remove all these roads because it takes them time to repair them. So if we have less of them, afterward, there's a lot of fish. I don't have any storage for it. And I want to put it here. Fish house. Little stinky fish house. Mantle. This. We'll try to do things like that where it leads straight into it. Obviously, here this would have to be something. Too bad. Heavy. Workers. Play. Close that for now. I want the knowledge, but we need to be patient before we start sending people. How's our native population? 0.2 is not that bad, or 0.19 is not. We can afford to get our Cretonians. Go up to 20. Take this. Or some of them are stone roads because I consider this a main road. Roads are. This is not a road. Fruit production is very good. Fabrics, good. Humans like fabric. Give them to that. Aryans like it as well. Nice. Good, looking good. And give this some more storage space, and we may as well sell it. Three amigos working together in conjunction. Aryans, humans. Not doing too bad, not too shabby. Once we got rid of those Amevians, started to get pretty easy. For every additional past 24. How much are they sold for? 27 a pop. Not too bad. We have decent amount of money. We did our trip here to have 2 of those. I want to create a second human. 100 guys. Get all our humans trained up. Have a lot of cotton. For excess cotton. I don't want to import leather. I don't want to buy anything. Importing things. See, even 17 a pop. Only worth like importing things like armor and weapons sometimes. Speed up time, let these guys train. Try to build up a little bit of a stockpile here. What we'll do. Yeah. For here, whenever the cotton 90% selling that cotton off. We only have this tiny little field. We're doing pretty good. Although, you know what? It'd be better if we just tried to get our even faster to fabric. So, fabric for 90%. It's gonna be rare, but happen of it. That'll get us a lot more. Fish boys are up. There. I want a little bit of a janitor. Tiny little baby janitor. Yeah, I forgot. Once you dig into the water here, it gets a little weird. Alright, they should be able to. A little weird when you get to this spot, you have to do like this, then add the water back. But honestly, it doesn't even matter because this is still going to be a bridge. You just don't want to have them working over mining it or fixing road. Yeah, it sounds like I live on like a racetrack. Everyone driving by a fucking car. That. if I want to do it like that or like. I think I want to do it. Build a second zone here. Carpentry. Them to be cleaning out all the rocks for eternity. Weapon. Ah, that's not good. Well, now I wasn't gonna get the. But the next title we get 400. Get him. Don't really care for that. For health doing. Need a way to clear out these corpses. Another. Got a bunch of points there. Cooling is really good. Improved laboratory knowledge. I think we have to save our knowledge. We need to start going towards iron and hopefully getting an advanced laboratory. Zero. Now we should double our possible carpentry. Another eclipse, wow. Who knew celestial events happen that frequently? For 26, that one 28. That many. See if 800 carpenters is enough to keep up with the flow of what we need. I don't even know what's taking it. Spoil rate 2. Our maintenance 7. What's the maintenance? Is that just because I have children being born? Yeah. You tell me, game. Why does it take 7 furniture per year and I can only craft 8? Forget where it is to get like robustness, maintenance, 25 knowledge plus the 30 knowledge plus the 60 knowledge to get there. Wow. That's nice. I unlocked the library. Have a laboratory as well. Yeah, I see. I didn't realize I had done that. Just go. Library for 12 guys to work at. Forget what they need to produce knowledge. Probably paper. Oh. Okay. So we build another one of these headboards. We use techno. So we want to have a hunter. Dude, how many times do doesn't really matter where. I think I'll have to do. So close. Ah. Little ones. But it won't let me put it over there though. Target is in knowledge. I think it would just be smarter to get carpentry. Of course, this is going to take more furniture. Or available. Happen to having like that one. Good cutting tool. change that over. Get leather. Leather. Yeah, we don't have benches, but possible. Yeah. The army doing pretty good. $200 pretty tough boys. That's probably the last group of people I'm going to authorize for a minute so that we can kind of recover, but get our knowledge back up. I'm going to put some towards clay mining and wood cutting, carpentry. Yeah, I think at the normal level where you're trying to just build a town, this level of shit would have swamped a new player by now. Kind of depressing. Got all this stone done. It degrade? It looks like it's degraded. It's get that much in. I'm gonna get I could transport that stone. I don't have. Did he change the? He'll take. But stone get brought down here. Word in the. This pretty decently central to our economy. Get mining, wood cutting, do one for fishing, rest for craftsmanship. Get more soon. Guys. Alright, so Glorious Nation worried about Leash Ratchet. He's got 99 power, 40 soul. They are very well trained, experienced, but they are not any. I want to guys be just we're not gonna let him bully us this time. Have more than enough troops to outnumber them with weapons, armor. It doesn't matter if they're wearing melee weapon or metal plate. Got Warhammer. Our boys here, they look ready. Up, we're up against here. Little batches of 5. All we need to do, hit them with our bolt here. It's been a while since I played this game. It's like this. Tight formation. Okay, this is just the new icons, I guess. We want them to move forward. Like so. And as they enter the attack, yep, our people will start to do their thing here. I want these guys kind of come in like this. Oh. Looks like they're already fleeing. I don't know what the enemy's doing. Yep. All we needed was an actual army to defend ourselves. First group of guys we had against would have just beat my guys up, my trainees up. Didn't lose a single person there, I don't think. I think there's still 5 of them. Oh. They're archers. Jerks. Run. Hit them. They're fleeing from the sheer sight of 100 men coming at them. Sucks that they didn't want to stand and fight, though. Got some armor, bows. We're gonna have to expand this building. They just gave me 234,000. Not bad, huh? Now, if I was a smart man, I'd pay for a bunch of jumps. I'd look for a local territory that's not owned by some. They seem to all be owned by someone. 72. I want somebody who doesn't have a lot of protection. They all seem to have very large armies. Garrisons protect. 300 doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. I want to get there. Okay, so we can't do shit. That's fine. At least we won. Back to this. I wanted to go and get a bit more craftsmanship. What was that? Tremors. Start our move towards metal. better net. We want to have more than that. I'd rather have it at like lower. Is full. Got decent knowledge coming. $51 knowledge. I think we needed something. Yeah, improved laboratory would be 50. That would just be ultimately better. Because we're working our way towards getting metal anyways. I'm gonna get a hearth built down. Pretty decent size hearth. I always build two in case there's a lot of workers and I don't remember how many I sent down here. Hey, I'll start to freeze to death. Now, for mine, back here. This there. I have a larger storage. You know what, it occurred to me, actually, if there's larger storage, you might have to do more repairs. People aren't gonna like this one, but you can just charcoal it away. Charcoaling is smarter. The charcoal. Because I don't have to use furniture for this, I can use clay, stone. Case for that. Am I gonna actually have? This would be a good spot for it. Foundation. Have it here. That to be larger so that it can hold more coal when it starts to. Will be a much smarter move for me. Save a few. Killing me here. You guys are just gonna have to go the route that way. Go in. Have a nice big sized house. Park. Thousand. I want to put for a little higher. Maybe here. What's gonna happen is it's gonna be a warehouse for iron ore. Great. This room will be as a smelter, kind of combined It can be a little bigger with the corner there. I think of how this will look good if I build it. Something like that. So that will enter into iron storage. Get those guys to work on all that. Like population-wise, we're doing pretty well. That many. You know what? Actually, we'll just do it like this because it's never gonna fill up. Great. Old. Feeling good about this. Lights in. Pop that up to some guys. Turns. Have a hauler. Job it is to go grab that. This one I want to be a stone road. God damn it. Mantle. Turn around on not doing too shabby. Wow, 1,000 for hammers. I could sell them. I have money. I don't need money for things. Although I could or some more ore. Not particularly interested in that though. Get 10 more. My native population 0.25. That's we're getting there. I could potentially get more babies, but I don't want to put myself at a spot where food becomes. Service here's very low. Here. Where was the other? Oh, I can't. It's over here. This one's just not really being kept up. You get some food production down here. Now, ideally, the way I like it, instead of making a central bakery zone, this bakery is just large, big bakeries for like main areas. But I think it's smarter to export your grain locally and make a bakery close and just have. I want to turn this. So we've got people living area. Here. Get storage for that. Have them pull from the central grain over here. I'm gonna make them a bakery. Should be fine for now. $240. Wow. Or 202. Very good. How much will we need for iron to upgrade our... Oh god. Laboratory. Wow. We're already there. 48. We need to see a surplus play. Gonna cost some resources to hold this building here, but poor guy's just loaded. We'll authorize some people as we're doing well on natives. Do want to go for services. Graveyard, and as this zone is pretty much useless, I'm gonna make a big deposit so build the path for 40 people. Finding the I don't like old graveyard for the humans. Maybe I need to put a little bit more. Surplus should be up there. And it's 26. Dark colors. Oh, I know what I can do to fix it. How much do I need to get? Just automatically bake bread with coal now. Yeah. Do that. Drop it. Okay, cool. That way, we can optimize our spending here. The fuck did all that coal just go? Oh, it's because we upgraded it. Like, coal just... Now that should get us 10 more. Switching it off. Do the same for these guys. Grab from charcoal there. Throw a little bit of that charcoal for me. Third eclipse. One fucking doesn't really do anything. Kinda goofy. Grade this guy here. I want to get my clay going higher. As long as we have a quarter of our native population, I'm... of 5. The laboratories are taking 60. The humans that work over there should fish. Starting to build our little secondary town here. Out night. Stage town. Oh, that's by their noise. Don't want. That's a very good foundation. They don't need the happiness boost, but it'll be nice to have later. They're very happy. But they're not anymore. Jesus. Alright, so now we are going to start exporting extra weapons there, because, God. Guess we'll just put it here. Anything over 600. Not bad. Oh, don't sell everything. God, please. Would not be cool. Hey Chungus. You were learning about what Stillstraub and for your thesis? I won't try to pretend like I know what that is. That's pretty cool. This Don Don's 3rd, 15th alt account. I never remember your alt account. Welcome. Welcome. Are they? So far, Diddy City is doing. Although we had some Amevian problems earlier. They didn't want to get with the program. See, there are no more Amevians. Program changed. Had to kill every single city. He's selling everything. That stuff. I don't have clothing. Oh. So it's just like... Oh, that makes sense, because you're in architecture. It makes sense. Doing really good. I think we should make like a fallen out of control castle. Where's the building option? Shaky shake. This is gonna be the main road here. So why don't we do the roads first? Dang it. Come in here. Got your big ass road. It's gonna be 3 lanes. And no, this is the same city from Diddy City. I just took a day or two to do Easy Red because my computer finally. I wanted to play the new update that they had. But no, this is Diddy City. Greatest city on earth. So that will be like the foyer here leading up to chamber room here. I'm just building the wall. Easier. Out here. Throne room. Kinda wanna pop it out like. That should be metrical. Dude, I'm tired of the AI stuff. I get a lot of it on Twitch. Thank God they're like normal people. I'm doing pretty good on the Twitch, surprisingly. But there's a lot of like bots on Twitch who are trying to like sell you art and stuff. It's super annoying. I'm like, dude, read the fucking room, buddy. I don't want your AI art. I make my own. But yeah, AI is getting ridiculously. But I could have told you that was coming. A little spooky getting into this at like the later stages, like the end of the internet, as AI is sweeping across the board trying to kill it. Or rather, the people making AI are doing that to it. Now, we want to have a... Yeah, no, if I saw that in real life, I'd be kind of frustrated. Like, I know it's a joke, but I don't see people sticking to it very. I think it will very quickly annoy people, even the dumb ones who want it. But I mean, I also got bullied for fucking thinking that the new Steam machine or whatever, the GameCube, looks kind of pathetic for being made by like the greatest company for computers. I mean, not great, but like really popular. It looks like poop. And I said that, and I got bullied. What the heck? But it wasn't just me. There's a lot of people that pathetic. My PC infinitely better than that thing, and it looks cooler. And the guy's like, computers don't know what sleek is, bro. Computer is sleek. It's black. It's smooth. What kind of sleek is square? Like you knock it off your desk. That thing was AI generated for sure. That we need to reinvent the game system. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you probably haven't seen it, by the way. You'll have fun with that one. This is going to be for storage for the repair of building here. Need the stuff here. Create it. I wouldn't even know what grok is, by the way. That's why I kind of ignore. Like, I know what it is, but like, I have very selective thought process, and I just block out any of that shit. You're a gamer. I just don't know if everyone saw it because it just came out. I don't know if it was yesterday or be back here. Build a nice throne room. Gamer is a very loose term. Yeah, that's powerful ability right there. Be able to block that out. I tried. I said I shouldn't say anything. Then I'm like, 8 gigabytes of RAM. I think it's 6 DRAM. They're saying that that thing could run Cyberpunk at 1080 or 1440p, 120 frames per second or some shit. I'm like, yeah, sure, buddy. Unless it's like supercharged. Oh, you haven't been gaming? Stick of Truth is really cool. I want to get... I never got to finish those games. It might be a fun thing to do for streaming. Finish those, because South Park's my favorite thing ever. Get some clothing. That guy's making armor. I think this looks... Yeah, it looks like a little hammerite. Yeah, that's probably why I would play the Stick of Truth, is like just to explore the world. And that's why I'm sad that the Snow Day didn't do really well. It didn't look like they didn't try. It looked like they gave it a really good effort to that game. But I don't know. It doesn't seem like it did well in its multiplayer. Yeah, see, that's what I mean when sometimes like the environment, it's like I just want to play the world. Like I think it would have been a more fun like story-based game with less focus on gameplay. But I don't know. That's the kind of game that they like to play. It's like sometimes people want me to play a style of game I don't like. Just don't play it. I'm never gonna. Platform. Fuck platform. Be a cold day in hell before I fucking use the platform. Yeah, the reviews for Snow Day just sad too. I think that it's probably really fun actually. Hard to want to go and do it with like knowing that it's not as popular. Will allow me to make things. I don't really need that. I always do better with more. My problem is I got maybe 2 or 3 hours, not even maybe an hour and a half in a Stick of Truth. And like, just got boring. Because the jokes aren't as like fast, hard hitting as South Park's normal like humor. So it's just like in between, you're bored, and you get to the funny thing and it's funny for like 2 minutes. You're stuck in a fight for like a while and it's not the best fighting in my opinion. It's very meta. very much of its time. But it's not to say it's not a good game. Could buy some of these. Arthemis are very good miners. I could get 150. Why are they so cheap? Alright, well, I'm gonna go for like... I don't have a lot of people, so I don't want to go for too many. 30 guys. Wow. Okay. Your occupation for you guys is be working in the mines. Oh. Yeah, the story. Well, that's every episode of South Park. If you break it down, that's exactly what South Park is. If you were playing that fucking Cards Against random, but put 30 slots for jerks to live here. Put 30. Get to work on it. Ideally, our humans are gonna stop working in the mines. Yeah, don't work in the mines. But I love South Park. The newest season of South Park is some of the best South Park I've ever seen. It's so funny. It's not because it's political, it's just the jokes they're hitting. So fucking. Boys are working hard over here. Let's get that doing it. Right? Make sure that our buildings don't get too degraded. See, that's a common misconception. They're not as random as you think. They're very relevant to the time that's coming from, but they seem random because unless you were paying attention to what's happening, it comes off that way. But they are actually very on point. They aren't random. They've been doing the story arc thing for a long time. The generative AI? Oh, is that the newest one? I haven't got to see that. I'm waiting to see it with my girlfriend, but she was out. Friend. When she comes home today, we'll probably watch it. But yeah, no, that's what I mean when that's gonna look random in 10, 20 years because it seems random. You watch it out of line, but then you watch it with all the other episodes. Kind of see. Maybe bakeries. Yeah, exactly. Most people don't like the older seasons. That's fair. I love all of South Park, so I just know it too. But their older stuff was like very much the same as it is now. Nothing has changed. The only difference is that they're older. They're less happy with the world. They're a little more cynical. It's definitely progressed in its humor. They inspire me quite a bit. I'm gonna have to start focusing. Yeah, so that exactly, like, people hated the integrity, people hated this, and that. But if you go back, I've watched it. If you watch season 16, there's an episode about where Stan, the main character, creator, he's just depressed. He's tired of the same old two jokes over and over and over. So he, the parents get divorced, and this changes the story, and everything starts to look like shit. Seems like shit. And that's when it switches and the world changes. So, like, the PC gets into town and fucking they get a Whole Foods. And they start changing and modernizing. They get rid of all their old characters who are no longer relevant. It's a smart move. Well, yeah, they're much old. That's 30 years now, almost. You have to remind yourself that, like, when Butters and Cartman were doing that stuff, like P.F. Chang and stuff, that was like 2000. When they were, like, being racist. Yeah, see, no one liked the season with the Denmark trolling and etc. But if you watch what they're saying in that, they're actually replicating that to a T right now. They piss off one group, they appease another group, and then every other group in between is either talking about it because they can't stand the group that's pissed off, or they can't stand the people that are happy. And then those people have people that are mad about that, etc. And so that's why South Park is the most talked about show right now. For, like, comedy and art, definitely the most talked about. And it's on purpose. They know their audience, they know people way too good, too well. Just, it goes over people's heads, the nuance a little. Because they want, like, a funny 2-minute comedy set, like, sketch. Struggling to know what I want to do. Like, I need, like, my neighbor to collapse so that I can, like, invade his town. Anybody around me dying. Wish I could see their, like, internal strife. Well, place still is an issue here, so let's plop more people into that. You get alcohol. We need pots. We should get a pottery. A little pottery down here. I've been wanting to go back and rewatch a lot of shows. There's so many to choose from. I never have enough time. Exactly. That's so, like, when you make a show like that, their biggest thing is they ran out of ideas a long time ago because they made, like, all of their best ideas, and them tapping into, like, the new season stuff is their way of basically tapping into a pool of stuff that they wouldn't have touched otherwise. It's a unique thing, actually. Like, I think we're worried about setting their own bar too low and, like, lowering their standards for, like, comedy and stuff. And I've always understood that too, like, especially when it came to, like, streaming. I didn't want to lower the quality of what I was doing. But it's like, every single person, like, the quality's all low already. It's so low that why am I concerned about, like, just what I'm doing? So that's kind of where they went modern season. But back then, no one on the TV, like, nobody was gonna make an episode like that. That was funny to them. Just pissing people off, like, a bunch of fucking left-wing or right-wing people mad or happy that they're making their jokes about this group today, and then tomorrow they flip and they make it about the other side, which will happen. But they are Democrats after all. The creators of the show. Moderately, like, loose leaning. But they're the smartest writers, in my opinion, by far. We're never gonna fill this up. And we'll try to start brewing. Need this clay to be like maxed out here. Slaves, Garthimes. What are Garthimes at? I think they're good at digging in. They are average at it. Skill 125 for them, actually. Okay, so they're better than average. Good at it. Let's get a couple more Garthimes. You guys should have quite a few. $32,000. You've been so kind, I'll give you $34,000. Yeah, if I'm playing in my own and I'm not streaming, I'm either watching South Park. I used to do like more watching other streamers, but I try not to anymore, simply because I don't want to replicate them. But South Park is like my go-to, even if I've rewatched it a dozen times. I didn't like it when I was a kid. I thought it was like more fart humor. Yeah, like when I was a little kid, I watched it. My dad showed it to me when I was like 4. Not 4. Maybe 6. He showed it to me when I was really young. I don't know if that was a good idea or not, but honest, it came out okay. At least I think I did. Submission is a little low. Should have access to everything they need, though. Create a new group of songs. Oh yeah, well, I was talking about it before you joined. Erica, someone else, I believe. And Syx just right now is too tough. The Amevians I had like 40 of them. They were brawling and killing people. Yes. Just stupid. Really stupid how bad it is. Because even Jake says it's impossible to have. Right now I'm doing okay. But I have vast majority as you basically just have like subsidized laborers here. Game is definitely a tough spot right now. I only feel bad for the people who don't really get to this point. Yeah, a lot of people play the older version of Syx. I can't go back. Too late for me now. Addicted to the newer stuff. This should be all Garthim freaking here. Give them another patron housing. Now their boost and How much would I need to get a school? Yeah. But he removed the game. It's just become more of a, if you don't follow the strat, kind of suffer wrath here. What is even causing this right now? But it's definitely bad, like, once it gets higher populations, you start to just get hit with, like, way too much. And it's just not, I don't think the way you should deal with the challenge of the game. You should make it, like, more intricate things that happen to you that could be unique happening, but not your people don't ever want to be happy because they literally cannot be happy. Even if you work towards getting them happy, like I was mentioning, like putting in a stage. Now you have to support those 8 people who are already unhappy and there's no laborers. In the past, you used to be able to have like 50 plus odd jobbers. All your people would have like pretty decent happiness. Even in high levels. Oh. Maybe the times are changing. It appears like we're just not going to be able to get guys. But and it didn't occur to me last time, so I should have just sold some. So. What do you guys do? Collecting that clay. Collect up that clay, boys. Up and go. 3 hours? Probably another like 15. Interesting that at like 3 hours my head starts to hurt. Game. Fucking headache simulator. But I'll probably be playing this Songs of Syx City on and off for like a couple weeks, whatever, just randomly. I think it might piss people off that it's not like a daily A. But if I want to ruin my potential of like doing odd streams, I can't. Same game. Daily. Forever. I'm gonna do X-Men. Hopefully. Deal with these odd jobs. Disappear. Really, we're doing well here. Take some of these guys out. Like, I just got this 2 minutes. Same notification. Kind of redundant, yet multiple same type. Hammers. That. Training. I like to see 2,000 furniture. I want to see that same number shown here. 7 pots, roughly. Bit of brewery in here. Doubt we'll ever fill this up, but yes, house. Hey, have a good night, Chungus. Thanks for joining me. Hope you feel better. I hope you get some... Those... There. We have quite a bit of food supplies, so we can afford to get full. Not doing too shabby. People making beers, -2. Just make sure that our pots. We have a net on that. Have a net -1. Give ourselves. That should put us up. Our doesn't really say our net positive properly. Worst case comes. Well, I believe when I had more workers here, they were in quite a lot more. Boost to farming as well. How much should we get in here? They are consuming it quite fast. Get access. Because they're already happy, it's fine. I don't want them to be drinking my brews. Renting a Farah. Got 67 guys, but you're up. Get good boost to our money here. Righty. Do the same general attack that we did before. Move straight onto their bodies like this. Sheer mass of our boys. Scare the hell out of them. Spread out if you will. I don't want these guys to be too caught up here. Go. Pretty much everybody's in the fight now. Hopefully we make the difference. The morale is doing okay. Nice. Getting those guys to flee. I thought our group was playing. I'm like, what are you doing? You have morale, don't you? Decent morale. Everybody back down a target and kill them. Easy. Need some more people though. Well, they were humans. That makes sense. They did not have a chance. Saying that there are homeless people. But I think that's going to be the point I end it at today, so that we can maybe play tomorrow, play something else, who knows. Thank you everyone joining.